What's up friends, welcome back to AppIQ, and in this video I'm going to just walk you through what's inside your settings on your Android phone. So in order to find your settings, you might be able to find it on one of your home screens here. As you can see, I have it on the screen. Or a quick way you can easily find it is to swipe from the top down on your phone, and you will see right above or right across on the upper right hand side, you will see you have a gear. If you tap on that, it's going to take you right into settings, right? Another way you can find settings, if you swipe up and just basically, search settings, you can easily find settings and you can open it. Now, these are the three ways where you can easily find your settings. Now, what is inside your settings, guys? I'm going to walk you through that. So here you can find, basically, you have your connections, right? So the first thing we'll look at, for example, connections. So if you tap on that, you have things such as your Wi-Fi. You can basically tap on Wi-Fi, turn it on or off. You can see those connections that you have. You can add a new network and so forth, right? You can even check your network settings and so forth. So I can tap here, I can view the Wi-Fi password and so forth. So if you don't even know your Wi-Fi password, you can easily go ahead and tap on the eye and you can see the Wi-Fi network. You can forget it. You can, basically share it as well. So important stuff there, very cool and simple stuff. Bluetooths are under connections as well. NFC and contactless payments. You have airplane mode as well. SIM card manager. You can find that as well. And yeah, most of these stuff, you have more connections. You have your mobile, hotspot and tethering, more connection settings, which basically have like VPN and DNS stuff. So some of these things you will use, some of them you don't really will use on a day-to-day basis, but you just can see what's in that area of your phone. Connected device basically shows you how you can connect to different things, right? So you have quick share, music share, auto switch pod, and so forth, link to Windows, multi-control, smart view, Galaxy wearables and these kind of things, right? So these are some of the things you can find there. Modes and routines. This is a cool feature because you can set up modes and routines for your phone, right? So let me open it and show you what's there. You have like sleeping mode, theater mode, driving mode, exercise mode, relax. And you can even create your own custom modes, right? So you can play around with this, set them up. It's basically how your phone would react when you basically have different modes set up for different days or different time of day or whatever it might be. So you can have those moods set up, or even your location. It will react based on when it notice that you're in a specific location, right? So if it realizes that you're home, it will basically do certain things or put your phone in certain settings. Or if it realizes that you're at work, it will put your phone, for example, on mute or do not disturb, or it can even do that for the night as well. From 8 p.m. till 8 a.m. it will put your phone in do not disturb mode or something like that. So you can use these things. Sounds and vibration, pretty straightforward, right? You can go find all of your sound things here. So you can have sound, vibrate, mute, pop, ringtones, notifications, volume, all of these different stuff you can find here, right? Notifications, important stuff because you can set your app notifications and so forth here. So app notifications is one of the most popular things here because you can set notifications for specific apps. So you can tap on the app notifications and it will show you all of those apps that you have installed on your phone. Let's just allow my apps to load a moment, and here you can turn on or off those apps notifications. You can even open up a specific app to really like see what kind of notifications you can basically have there. So I can turn on or off there and so forth, right? So this is cool. You can search those apps here if you don't know what apps you are looking for. For example, I don't know if I have Facebook. I can type in Facebook, right? As you can see, it finds Facebook. So if you want to mute Facebook Messenger or anything with Facebook, you can basically turn off or on those applications, right? Notification styles as well. You can come here and you can basically choose how you want those notification styles to basically look. Lock screen notification. You can play around with these stuff here. So This is good, this is about notifications. Display is a cool one. Shows you how you would display certain things. You can have the dark mode or the light mode as the first thing. It will show you your light, basically your brightness. You can adjust that as well. From here, you have your screen mode. You can play around with that, vivid, natural, or you can basically choose the white balance if you want. My simple toggle is to the left or to the right. It's really up to you here. Motion smoothness, eye comfort shield, screen mode. You see there the font and styles. That's also cool. You can change font, you can add font. Here you can see that you have the default font. You can change the font size. Look at that. You can change that on your phone if you want to, or you can just basically have the font looking, basically select the font size as you want. You can download fonts as I mentioned. Let me go back into that and show you. So if you go back into fonts, you can default font style and you can choose between different fonts, right? So you can see that I can even switch to Cocoa. So you see the fonts actually change on my phone there. So you can play around the fonts, or you can download new fonts to your phone. And yeah, screen time mode, you can set your screen time mode, your camera cutout as well. So if you want your screen to time out in a certain minute, you can manage it here. That's good stuff for you to know. Screensavers as well. You can set up screensavers if you want, right? And you can preview them. Language, important stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Themes as well. You see the app that I showed you that I had. So you can basically go through themes. It's going to take you into Google Themes, so you can download themes for your phone. And you need to scroll through to find free themes. Normally those free themes are at the bottom, so you can find at the bottom here, you can find free stuff. As you can see here, a lot of free themes. So that's where you can find all of those good stuff here. Am I missing anything? Battery settings, guys. You have battery settings, so you can check your battery settings, your battery usage, and the apps that are using up your battery the most, and all of those good stuff you can find here within this part of your phone. What else? Home screen. You can go here and you can select your home screen settings. You can set how many the grids, like how many applications up, how many applications will be like rows and columns. You can see that as well. That's what it says, home screen grid. App screen grid, you can see that as well. Folder grid, you can basically change these things as well. There are quite a lot of things you can do, right? So just come here and you can find those important stuff in your phone. Lock screen and EOD, so you can come here and you find your lock screen setup, so you can do lock screen type, pin, face, pass, fingerprint as well, pin code, all of this different stuff, right? You can find here always on display. You can have that set up as well. Roaming clock widgets. Cool stuff here. Location services, security and privacy. So security and privacy, open that. You have the option to really come here to check these things, right? App security, your updates. You can check if your phone is fully secured and so forth, right? Biometrics. All of those good stuff, right? Permissions that are allowed. The apps that are actually using different tools in your phones, for example, your camera, your microphone, your location. You can see those apps that that last use those different options in the last 24 hours. You can basically check this out. It's really interesting stuff. Accounts and backups. You can basically back up your phone, restore it, reset your phone as well. Advanced features is also a good one, so you can find a lot of interesting stuff here, right? Dual messenger, video call effects. That's also cool. Multi-window. So that's cool. One on display and one on mode. Basically, the one on mode is basically, you turn this on. It basically can choose how you want it. You can turn on the one on mode. It gives you a preview how you would basically work your phone here. With a one on mode, Device care is also useful. It shows you your battery storage memory and your app protection. So you can come here, you can check things out. Your battery, it's where you actually go to, let's say, clean up your phone. So you can, delete certain things from your phone. You can check unused apps that you don't really use much and remove some of them if you don't really use them. So that's also something. Delete duplicate files. You can check for duplicate files in your phone. You can delete large files. Basically how you can manage a lot, right? So that's cool. You have apps, basically, right? Apps. You will see all the apps in your phone and you can, delete them. It also can take you into the app permissions as well. General management is cool because you can access your languages here. Voice input, you can set date and time. Keyboard layout, you can install new keyboard. You can switch keyboard as well. Mouse trackpad, you can reset your phone. Passwords as well. So a lot of cool stuff there. A lot of important features actually in the general management. You can access a lot. Accessibility is really cool because you have a lot of things that you can access, right? Install apps, some advanced features. You have hearing enhancement, your vision enhancement, and so forth. Right, recommended for you. You're finding your software updates. It's pretty straightforward where you can come quickly check for updates on your phone and you can update your phone. You can see when your phone last updated as well. Developer mode is something that's not there by default. You can easily enable developer mode through the about phone, right? So I don't quite remember exactly what you do, but you do it from here. You make certain taps. I think it's something like 8 taps or something like that will enable the developer mode for you. But once you have developer mode available, check that out. I'm sure you can quickly Google that how to enable developer mode, but once you're inside developer mode, you can do quite a lot. So if you look on my phone right now, you see that when I touch my screen, you see a little circle to show you where I'm basically touching. That's what I did. I use the developer mode to enable that. And I'm going to show you what features or what option it was here. If I scroll down, it's gonna be something that is enabled, so I'm sure that you will see it. Where is that feature? Show taps. Yeah, under input, this part that says show taps, show visual feedback for tapping. So anywhere I touch my phone, you will see. So this is basically the one that I turn on. So a lot of cool stuff you can find here, a lot of stuff. So this is when you really want to tweak your phone a lot, right? So you will enable this developer mode and you can go in here and you can make a lot of tweaks to your phone, right? So this is something really interesting, guys. And yeah, about phone, you basically can find a lot of things about your phone, right? You have your phone number, you have a lot of important stuff. You have about your phone name. You can edit your phone name and so forth, so you can change that as well. So I can change my phone from this to whatever I want and then click on done. Right, so yeah guys, that's basically it for this video. I just wanted to show you around. There's so much more inside the settings that you can actually find. A lot. I wanted to share you something as well that's gonna really help you. Let me see if I can find it. It's called guides. So if you really want to learn how to use your phone, you can easily find it. So I will type in guide, tips and guides. Yeah, this is it, guys. So tips and guides. If you don't know how to use Android, you can easily learn how to use your Android phone by typing tips and guides, and it will give you a lot of tutorials how to guide. So if you want to learn how to do some kind of productivity, apps on productivity, you tap on this and you have different guides that you can click through. So if I want to know how to create a shared calendar, I can tap on that and it's gonna show me how to do it, right? It gives you, and it also tells you how to try it and so forth. Yeah, so a lot. Anything I don't know to do, set multiple timers, I can do it and it shows me visual what to do, how to set it. So this is very important. So if you want to learn how to master Android phone, what to do, and not listen to my boring voice teaching you how to do these simple things, just quickly type in tips and guides or guides on your phone and go through this, and you can find a lot. You can learn a lot by checking this. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, looking forward to see you in the next video.